Port Sulfur. Louisiana CNN. Massive barges brought over 1 million gallons of fresh water to Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana, on Monday as the community battled saltwater seepage that threatened drinking supplies. Emergency transports by Army Corps of Engineers to water purification and pumping stations will continue for weeks until the Mississippi River's flow is strong enough to push seawater back into Gulf of Mexico. We are currently preparing for this to continue into January, Parish President Keith Hinkley said. We don't see this ending anytime soon because there is no forecast for any rain in the upper Mississippi, Missouri and Ohio Basin. Hinkley said the crisis that now threatens New Orleans has already cost $33 million and his small community would survive without support from state and federal agencies. He said that the next rains will not end the problem. We have to be prepared for this saltwater intrusion to happen here on an annual basis. Plaquemines County Mayor Keith Hinkley said the saltwater crisis is preparing to last into the new year. The community hopes the state will invest in desalination technology, a technology more common in arid regions such as Israel rather than the Louisiana Gulf Coast. But while saltwater layers have invaded every decade since the late 80s, this is the first time it's happened in a row. We're in middle water, but we're in the middle of wrong kind water, Hinkley said. That's why we need these kinds of machines. Katrina commander fears what he sees and doesn't see in New Orleans. Russel Honoré looks out at the majestic Mississippi and notices something H has never seen before. The river is so low that 3 or 4 foot pilings are exposed. It's like a new piece of architecture that someone just built. And it was there for decades, he told CNN. Lieutenant General Russel Honoré says the climate is changing faster than America is adapting. But even more worrisome to him is saltwater rising from the Gulf of Mexico, without power of water from more than 30 states to keep it away. This saltwater can increasingly mix upstream, threatening the safety of drinking and irrigation supplies and, if left unchecked, damaging infrastructure from the approximately 50,000 lead pipes still in use in New Orleans to refrigerators and hot water heaters. It has an impact on appliances. It distribution pipes because is leaking some of the older pipes that contain lead, Honoré said. This has an impact on shipping industry because if it goes downriver it affects amount of cargo that can leave. This affects our national trade and things that people around world need, such as grain and petrochemicals from North. Honoré, a retired U.S. Army lieutenant general, came to national attention when he took over the response to the catastrophic aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. This event 18 years ago was when the debate about climate change began for him. He recalled at that time, there were many naysayers who claimed